So, but now that you know how to get the $100,000, let's show you what to do with the moolah, with the money once you get it. So, boom, this is a website I've started to play around with, and I've partnered with some other people who have success with using these sites, and they have ordered some work vehicles from govdeals.com. Yes, govdeals.com will have deals for you in regards to box trucks, cargo vans, some small cash cars that you may want to use to do that. All right. So I appreciate everybody coming in. Go ahead and hit that like button, play that like text. Follow me on all social media at Credit K on TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Credit K, Credit K. And even the Cash App, if you want to drop me some little change, is at Credit K. And if you want to book a consultation with me, you can go ahead, go to creditk.com. You don't want to leave a comment down in the comment section. Well, hit me up. We can have a one-on-one talk, a whole hour for only $50. All right. We got that out the way. Let's get back to so Gov Deals. This website has all type of vehicles. Some, pretty new vehicles, some pretty old. We got bikes. Here's a nice Corolla. So most of these cars are either government, government seized these vehicles, or they are some type of government county vehicle where they're just out of commission. So let's see. Am I still logged in? Let me see if I can see my wish list. Where's my wish list? I don't see my wish list, but let's just go to vehicles, transportation, and let's go to trucks. Let's see what type of trucks you got. Anybody looking for a truck that's watching live right now? Anybody looking for a box truck, a pickup truck, any type of truck? Let's look at box trucks right here, see what they got. They got some Econolines, some Hinos, some Fords, International Durastars. 2016 for 3,500. That thing must be no mileage on it. Let me see what they got going on with this. Why is this truck so much? Oh, that's a buy now. Oh, nice. They got some bids. Minimum bid 35. Oh, I think that's where it starts off at. Yeah, they ain't finna get that money off this. Yeah, they ain't finna get that amount. But good luck to them. But you see, some of these prices are a little bit overinflated, but then you got some good deals. Here's a nice freight line, 2009, 2013. Only got 14 days left. It's only a day left. So you want to come on here and find ones that's, close to ending, day or two, so you can watch it. So I'll usually put things on my watch list and wait till the end of the auction and try to bid at the last minute, and hopefully I can win a bid. But my goal is to find one of these passenger vehicles here and put that and start back up my rental car service, as well as rent these out to people who are doing gig apps. There's a couple of car dealerships and rental car places around Atlanta that's specializing in renting to gig app drivers. And something like Hertz and some of these other rental car places do already. They offer incentives and discounts to ride share drivers, DoorDash drivers, things of that nature to help them make some money. You typically are making money, so you're going to pay them back. And you're just not out here, doing drug runs and doing nothing crazy in their car. You're actually out here trying to make some money with it. So you're more likely to take care of it. So it's a good business model I think I'm going to jump into. So I appreciate you, Margaret. What you say, your brother and nephew are looking to get in one. Yes. Tell them to check out Gov Deals. It's free to sign up and free to bid. But of course, just make sure you got the funds. So if you do win a bid, they are going to be blowing you up to get that money. I had a friend who didn't have all the funds and he got kicked off the website for not being able to pay for the auction he won. So just make sure if you do put that bid in, you got the funds to actually win it. All right. And another website I use, I'm looking to buy some land and some real estate. So if you're interested in doing you know, Airbnb or, putting some tents or something on some land, it's a good business model. Find cribs and stuff that way off of this website, bid for assets. You can find some tax deeds, tax sale deeds, find some property pretty cheap. And then another one that I'm working on now is this website called Copart. Now, Copart is a paid website. Copart is pretty much like when a car get in an accident or a car get repoed or they have to file insurance because it was stolen and then later found. Then they put these cars on Carpart. Now, some of them are absolutely trash. Some of them are absolutely ruined and wrecked. But also, some of them do have good ratings, and some of them are actually drivable right off the lot. And some of them just may have like the steering column might be busted, the key or the door might be busted from somebody stealing it. They may have just a minor rear end, bumper might be replaced. So these are another place to get good cars and trucks to build your courier business, build that box truck business, build that delivery business for you guys. So go on here. You see the prices. They have a free just to sign up. You can look around. I advise you sign up for free. Look around, see what type of vehicles in your area that they have. You got 5 days to pick up the vehicle. After the fifth, I think after the first day, they start charging you like $10 a day. Um, so make sure like I said, you are able to pick up the vehicle. And then once you find some stuff you like, you kind of get familiar with the site. You think it's something that you want to invest some money in, some of these cars, especially if you're a mechanic, you're handy with vehicles. If you know somebody, a family member that's a mechanic, you can get things, parts, and get it fixed real cheap. It's a great place to find vehicles for the low shit. What up, Ray Ban? Great content. Hey man, I appreciate you tapping in with me, man. Just make sure you hit that like button on all I ask and share this with your friends and family. And if you can't watch the whole thing now, check out the replay a little bit later. All right. All right. So I guess everybody coming home from work, getting on in. If you're watching me while you're driving, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. If you got any questions, now is the time to ask. As I go through these websites and just showing you places like Gov Deals and Copart. And also, there's one more website where you can get vehicles for fairly cheap. It's called the IAA. And the IAA is something similar to Copart, where they have vehicles that were in accidents or got repoed, or the dealership sent back in, or rental car places after they get so many miles, they send them to the auctions to get bidded on, and oftentimes they got too many miles and nobody bids on them, so they send them to secondary auctions, and those oftentimes you can get them at a better discounted price. So here is IAA. Let's see what some of the vehicles they got on here. We're looking for pickup trucks, heavy trucks. Let's do pickup trucks. Let's see what type of Ford trucks they got on here and the prices. 93, some 96s. Jesus Christ. They got some old dinosaurs on here. Here's a 2022, runs and drives 43,000 miles. A lot of miles for a 2022. But this one's out there in California. Wouldn't be the best for me to look at. I'm not bringing this all the way back from California. But they got some older trucks, some newer trucks. Like I said, if you are a mechanic, you know how to get these things up and running, especially these old 80s, 90s Ford trucks. People love those for nostalgic purposes. These 88. People would love to hop on these and get rolling. These are great vehicles. Hook a trailer up to them and you can haul and be getting bigger loads and all that good stuff. So let's see, go to the heavy duty trucks. Those were the pickup trucks. Let's go to the heavy duty, see if we can find some box trucks or some vans. Heavy trucks. The rental truck. Top rental. Oh yeah, these must have came from the rental car places. Okay. I know Hino was a box truck. Look at the box truck. We got 9, 10 people jumping in. Go ahead and hit that like button. I will appreciate that. All I ask for is just spank that like. Leave a comment where you're calling, where you listening from this at, city and state, and that helps me find more work, find more gig apps, find more carrier companies, find deals in your area, find side hustles, find other passive income opportunities in your little neck of the woods. So here are some more box trucks. Here's a 2017 Hino opening bid. You can buy now for $7,800. What the hell wrong with that? So none of these say start and drive. I wonder if they list them like that here. Oh, here's some start and drive, running drives. You go a pickup truck, sitting in the snow. Get you a contract hauling some stuff away, some construction materials away. That's a great business. You go a tow truck. So many repos out right now. Get you a tow truck, get licensed up. You can make a lot of money. With all the cars being repoed right now, you can make a lot of money. Here's a 2016 box truck. You can buy it now for $15,000. How many miles? Thing got a bajillion miles on it though. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to not to buy anything over 150. But these trucks are meant to roll, meant to last, meant to roll and get to the money. But that's only a 4-cylinder. I don't know about no 4-cylinder truck either. They are pretty cheap. So you see the options and availability you got. What up, Ray Ban? Calling from Fort Lauderdale. Definitely a lot of work, a lot of options out there in Fort Lauderdale. My homegirl Renee from the Courier chick, she's down there in South Florida, mid Florida area, and she does very well on the Medical Courier tip. So you might want to reach out to her and see. I know she works closely with labs, hospitals to get those Medical Courier contracts. But you got to have your business set up, presentable, registered with the state. So when they look you up, they can see that you're a credible business, and these hospitals and universities will want to do business with you because it's a lot of paperwork, a lot of stuff you got to go through to get contracts as the primary contract holder. And they're going to do their due diligence and look you up, make sure you are an actual business, check your bank account, make sure, everything is on the up and up. And if you just a regular, you know, doing courier work in your name, you're not going to get the big business deals. All right. All right. So that is some websites, Gov Deals, Copart, IAA. We got some other websites. You want to do some land deals, buy land off the grid. So that's one of my 2025 goals. Buy a piece of property and level up financially. All right. All right.